was going to do this Who Styled It Better challenge with another really big YouTuber, but she decided to go to a party instead. So I asked my neighbor Edie if she would be willing to step in. We're going to be doing this fun challenge to see who can style clothing items better than the other person. And we'll be posting the photos that we take on social media while we are filming. So you will know who won the challenge by the end of this video. Of course, you know that I have millions of followers on social media, so I might have a tiny advantage. How many followers do you have, Edie?
Well, when they're hungry, my husband and my 2 kids.
Oh. So Edie, are you ready for this challenge?
I guess.
That's amazing! So, our first item is this hoodie, and Edie, we each only have up to 5 minutes to do a complete outfit focusing on this hoodie. So, let's go!
Do I get to keep it?
Sure, I have lots of YouTube revenue, and I bought 2 of everything!
You guys look, after this video posts, I'm gonna sell it all on the eBay.
Alright, Edie, let's go! I decided to start off with this very simple sweatshirt and sweatpants ensemble because everybody knows I love my exercise.
I wore it as a hat.
Wow, Edie, I am completely at a loss for words. Our next item is these striped pants. We will have a lot of opportunity here for creativity, a lot of opportunity. These pants were screaming retro to me, so I divided my hair down the middle and put in these flowers and braid. I also styled it with this adorable poncho and boots.
I wore them as a hat.
Alright! For our next round, we have this lace collar, which is going to be such an opportunity to think outside the box. This round was the hardest for me. I almost ran out of time. In the end, I ran up to the attic as fast as I could because I knew I had this vintage shirt of my grandma's and I thought this kind of looked old-fashioned. And I think I pulled it together at the last minute.
I wore it as a hat.
Wow, Edie. So I think we are on item 4 out of 10 now, which is this shirt. It's a button-up shirt made out of different plaids. And let's try to think differently and do something new this time. Let's go. I wanted to make this look a little more edgy, so I wore it as a crop top.
I wore it as a hat.
Our 5th item is this long shirt. I hope you can think of something to do with this one, Edie. I decided to go for the librarian look. She's tired of work. She just wants to be finished. Basically, she wants to be done.
I wore it as a